one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Brown Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Armadillos of Orlando taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. Hey.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Off the play fake. Oh, Adams, what a grab. Still going inside the 20.
He's a dog.
16-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 62 yards. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches. A really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Once again, they run with Mixon.
What?
Down to the 2-yard line.
What?
4 yards on the play.
Yeah, you couldn't pick it up.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's
Big
on his
ASL
heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now. The offense is on his toes and punching. There's another first down run right there.
First and goal, a chance for an early.
You got the whole bag.
On the road.
Just vibe.
Mixon. Touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
I don't know what play I just switched to.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Browns had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
3rd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Just in time for Jeff to make his point.
4th down, so Jake Camarda
Download
is
the
out there.
Instacart app and we'll overthink shopping for you. Get free delivery on your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he'd throw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
Takes it to about the 37. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
There you go. Just stand up, Kyle. Stand up. Stop leaning. You do not have to lean.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Allen now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you look at this Browns defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On second down, here's Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. On play action, Allen. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Armadillos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return.
Scott, put your shoes where they go, please.
30 up to the 33.
Put your shoes out the floor.
The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
2nd and 4. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat.
And this is caught.
Devontae!
45 yards.
Devontae! Get big.
NFL on EA Sports. Orlando with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
Get big, Devontae.
1st and goal.
What's up, Jupiter?
They'll give it to Mixon, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain.
Kyle, where you at? Huh? Go get her. Oh, bummy. Never mind.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive.
What's cracking?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse, and this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
You're done, big homie. Think you're slick. You're not slick.
In
the box your ass, man.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Got picked up,
incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings him forward. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there in the second quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the first quarter? What was going on? Took a nap. I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Now on 4th down here,
garbage.
Pass knocked away and incomplete.
Garbage.
The Browns unable to
Is it
move
garbage?
chains on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense
So
back
smart.
out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
You don't want it?
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Y'all stop holding, please.
43-yard line.
Shit. Penny Sewell.
Tackle Penei Sewell. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Alert, alert, alert. 56, 56. Regular.
Now Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big game.
I get a 3rd and 10. What? Wait a minute. Oh, he caught that. Someday I want to love like the love I had you.
Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
What are you doing?
A set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Tight. Five wide. Alert!
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He hits Adams complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. That shoves him off at the 20. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go, set. 60
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and a couple. They run it again with Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
And the bow tie is in my vibration. Kaya! Where you going? Man. Where you going? Huh? 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 Where you going?
The Browns drive about to get started.
Get up this.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
I'm at their neck like a bow tie.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
I'm going
First play of the
crazy.
drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to work. And he's taken down right before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself, maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
I'm prolific. I'm so gifted.
Yeah, what's up?
Back now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, the linebackers has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive, instead a fumble on the kickoff.
And that can be demoralizing right there
For
because,
what?
as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead,
For what,
deficit already, they cough it up, and now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
And he'll be out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
This is just more of the same. This defense has an answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Ha ha.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Allen going to change the look here. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his
What are you trying to get, Janai?
3rd down situation.
What?
Throwing now is Allen. And it's caught.
Get what?
Touchdown.
What for what? What game?
There to make the grab. And the Armadillos have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
No, you're not getting a
I'll
Monopoly
tell you what,
game.
Charles, I know that you don't
You're
put
not
a
getting
ton
that
of
game.
stock into power rankings and
You got
things
all
of that
these
nature,
toys.
but
You want
another
to get
score
that.
here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with
Kai,
you.
you know how to get down. Go on and get down.
Last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the
Scholar,
league.
I genuinely don't care about you calling right now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field,
They
and they
don't.
will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return setup.
Bring your ass here, Wilson.
He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's
I
coming
did
back
nothing,
to the
didn't
25
die.
instead of the 20.
What?
Guys fielded that deep in the end zone. I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
What, Kanye?
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter.
What? You what? Because you can get whatever you're trying to get. What? Scott, leave that alone, please. Say thank you. Say thank you. Skylar. She know how to say whatever it is that she wants
So
to
let's
say.
try this again after the kick return, TD.
You don't want
Here's
it.
another kickoff. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's
Skylar,
locked
do
in
not blow
because
that
there
in the
isn't
house.
a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Touchdown! Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Armadillos just continue to roll. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time
Skyler, get your ass up here, Skyler.
I think you have to find.
Didn't I just tell you not to blow the whistle? So why are you blowing it? Put it up.
But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
I literally just said to not blow the whistle.
Many blowouts like this, no matter how the game looks on paper going in, this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal at the 3. Allen going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Allen to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown.
They need to get one best yards.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Armadillos get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening it up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Nah, that is disgusting.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played,
Johnny can't throw the ball today, can he?
just talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Powerful. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. In motion goes the tight end. On first down, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league.
Start a fight.
Rondale Moore, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Oh, you go to.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know winning the game because it has pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here.
Let me get that hit stick off.
To get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yes, sir.
It's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's supposed to drop that.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've
Figure
got
it
to
out.
continue to try anything they
Figure
can.
it out.
They're still working at it.
Figure it out.
This one feels like a lost cause.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Skylar, pay attention to what you're doing, please.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Allen now on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Is that a 100?
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Put a 100 piece for
And
him?
the Armadillos are on their way to a 2-0 start. Now the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That means nothing to me.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
He said he gonna thug it out.
The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but for self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
That means nothing to me.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
That means
Hopefully never
nothing
be in
to
this type of
me.
situation again.
That means nothing to me. That means nothing to me.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So here's a 3rd and 14.
That means nothing to me.
They're going to look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's a run with Mixon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. He's going to get it again. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now Allen, escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. But at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
You will put on her wrist?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Okay.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And Diggs has it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Hard to believe.
Why are you taking it down?
To the game defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good run on that.
This is a situation where the head coach is just saying, what else can go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Some good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So Allen's going to
Kyle.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught.
What's up?
The knee, some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it.
Oh
today.
my God!
Showing from an
I would be one of the greatest. That is a value. That is